You know, it's been a kind of sort of productive day today. The grass is still wet, but my OCD kicked in. It was like, man, I got to get this grass cut. So we cut it. And as you can see, it left a lot of the cut grass behind. So I told Miles, well, I didn't tell, I said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'll cut the grass today, the front right here, and also over on the other side. I'll cut it, and then tomorrow, since the grass will be a lot, not so much grass, and I can dry it. I mean, I can dry it. I can cut it again, because it's like, look at it, it looks like crap. I mean, it looks better than it did, man. It was thick. It was really thick. And also, my weed eater, which is battery operated, okay, on the other side along the wall there, I was trimming it, and all of a sudden it quit. It went, the battery was empty. So I got somewhat of some productivity done. You know me, I can barely speak. I have hard enough. People want me to learn an Ilocano or Tagalog. I haven't had enough time with the English language. You know what I mean? So now right there, I go. There's Mimi. Yeah, me and Miles are kind of worried about Mucky. He's been kind of weird. He last night he woke me up at 10. He wanted outside. He went outside for like 3 minutes, came back in, went in the room, walked out of the room, laid on the couch, was there maybe 10 minutes, got up, went back in the room, and then I fell asleep. And if you all know me, when I fall asleep, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. And he woke Miles up a couple of times to go out, come in, go out, and I basically told her, hey, he's got something going on. He's acting really weird. You know what I mean? He wants to be with us, but he's keeping his distance. Like, we were in the living room, and he was on the other side of the dining room table. Dining room table on the opposite side of us, watching us. He was standing up. He wasn't laying down. He wasn't sitting down, just watching us. And I said, Miles, man, something ain't right. So, I told Miles, maybe we need to mentally prepare ourselves for this. Of course, Miss Miles is chilling out. We're watching another YouTube channel. But also, I changed the office back to where it was. So what the problem I had is anytime you sat down, like when you were sitting down, you lean up against this table, it was kind of pushing, and it kind of did weird things, like the monitors would flicker on and off. It's a short somewhere, hopefully not. But I did that, and I haven't had any problems. I cleaned up the shelf a little bit. Yeah, I got all that junk, got all my stuff that I purchased, but I probably used it once or twice, and I said, oh, this is a piece of garbage. This one ain't. These microphones, they're for the wireless. I mean, it's pretty cool. All you gotta do is put the wireless in there, and then you look all professional. Got the Volta. It's seen better days. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it works pretty good, but it's not made for long term, man. Nothing is anything made for long term use anymore. I got the Blue Yeti here. I got that. A lot of people don't like the Blue Yeti. I got this tripod here for the GoPro. You can extend it. You can extend it all the way out or whatever you want to do. And I got this selfie light. So I cleaned up in here. What I want to do, okay, I don't have any more paint. Almost black, that's the color of the walls, almost black. They didn't have black, which I rather had, but they didn't have it, so I settled for this. The only problem is when I was putting the mounts on, okay, mounts mounted here and mounted there, that was for the monitor, for the monitors, but I was like, wait a minute, what am I thinking here? With the earthquakes, I said, I don't want this shit falling off. Yeah, I know it's sitting on a table, but I can move these in more towards the center if I have to, but mounted and they drop. But, okay, let me get back my OCD, okay, my ADD, is I want to get like the town of Badoc has a flag. I want to either get that there or something else that would fill, you know, cover this up as best as it possibly can and make it look more, get some stuff on the wall so it doesn't look so plain. I was gonna look for like old school rock concert, concert posters or something like that. I checked Amazon, man, they want some crazy prices for them. I was like, nah, I don't want it that bad. But also, as my midst of cleaning up, I found all these CD cards. SD cards. Now let me turn the light on. You probably can't see crap. I don't know if that helped any. Yeah, I found all these SD cards, man, that I forgot I had. And what I'm doing now is I got a program that I have that overwrites SD cards. In other words, if they're corrupt or something like that, it kind of fix it out. But also, you put it in here, and if it's a fake SD card, it'll tell you, sorry, you can't do it. This card ain't no good. It's fake, or you know, or it's so corrupt that we can't do anything about it, which is a good thing, you know. That's what I've been doing so far. And yes, Misha, I talked to Miles, and she said no problem with making a video. Well, you're not the first one, okay? I've been kind of like putting it off, where Miles can demonstrate how she makes her homemade is it a barbecue sauce, or is it just a, do you category as a barbecue sauce?
She said it's barbecue dipping sauce.
Well, same thing. You use it as a dipping, right?
Dipping sauce, so that's why I'm making the recipe to her. I am sending the recipe.
Oh, now, okay, you might be sending her that, but are you going to do a video of making it? Next time you make it, we'll video it.
Okay, I will tell them.
Well, keep on doing what you're doing if you want.
No, it's much better. The one actual she watch how I make the.
All right, there you go. Next time Miles makes her homemade barbecue sauce, for anybody that's interested, she'll do it. Now, is she going to do it today? Probably not. Probably not. Huh?
Maybe when?
I don't know. That's up to you.
We still have the food there. It's up to you when will I make the barbecue.
All right, when she decides, we'll make it, all right?
Okay.
All right, man, I'll talk to you all later. What is the name of the new place where we got this stuff?
Pizarrito.
Pizarrito? Yeah, it used to be called Pizza Compadres, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Miles, you're not even in the video. What is going on here? Let me see something. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm just trying to get things right. And yesterday we went out. Well, it's only like a 3-minute walk, 4-minute walk. We decided to get some stuff. We know why I didn't video there, because it was just so loud. Bunch of kids were there. You know how they are. They're all deaf. We were the same way, yelling and screaming at each other. There is no such thing as an inside voice, right? But we picked up a burrito. A burrito.
Quesadilla.
Yeah, we picked up some quesadillas. I tried these yesterday. Was it yesterday?
This morning.
This morning. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. But it's lunchtime, so. This one, I believe it has cheese and beef.
Beef, yeah.
Yeah, has cheese and beef in it. Pretty good.
I give to him.
And the burrito, it's kind of hot.
What?
Miles, I can't remember.
Inside?
I think I said chicken. I don't, dang,
No.
It's hot.
It's beef.
Is it beef? Beef also? Yeah, quesadillas are pretty good. And if I believe his hours are from 10 to 8 p.m. or when they decide to close.
Yeah.
If that means they're not,
They are not going to their house is just too close.
yeah. But they have, man, it's hot. They had no business, they'll close for the day. And he has moved, when they were Pizza Quesadilla, they were moved all over the place. They stayed in this area, but they moved to different places. You know?
Yeah. They stay near the plaza, the park.
Yeah, they were upstairs, right? Weren't they upstairs?
Upstairs.
Okay, they were up on, you know where the Empanada Girls are? There's that building there, it's a two-story. They were upstairs, where the gym is now. And then they were right down over here.
Well, their house.
Yeah, the house.
No.
And then
That-
they... Go ahead.
That of the municipality first, before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right behind the municipality, the back end of the municipality. And then they moved to looked like a Sorry Sorry place, where Sorry Sorry store was. And they moved there. Now, they're at the EC corner, under a different name. But, I mean, they're good. I mean, the pizza there, the pizzas
Pizza,
are
yeah.
really good.
The pizza is good.
The only thing they don't have anymore on the as far as pizza is meaty pizza. Meaty cow.
Mythical.
I mean, these are about as good as you can get, you know what I mean? When I was working at the restaurant, we used to make these all the time. I worked at like a club, whatever you want to call it, but they played mostly country music. It was a good place to work. They just had a lot of backstabbing going on. People trying to kiss up to the owner.
It's
you
a
know.
bar, not.
Yeah, it was a bar, right? I used to run the kitchen there, but there was a lot of backstabbing going on. A lot of backstabbing. They also had people there that act like they own the place.
Of course. It's their time to relax. Especially those are 24/7 work.
No, there was just... There was just people there. There was a guy who used to come in there. The name doesn't matter, but he used to come in there. He was a patron, okay? And he always had a pair of handcuffs in his back pockets, which was illegal, all right? And he'd go around telling people that he was head of security there. The guy was he was weird. He was really weird. And one night, when a fight broke out there, he got involved. Not as far as part of the fight, but he got involved acting like he was security, and he put a set of handcuffs on somebody. Mm-hmm. The guy who put a set of handcuffs on had nothing to do with the fight. He was trying to break it up. He was grabbing, big guy, grabbing people and kind of like saying, you don't need to do this, man, it ain't worth it, military. I think the guy he put handcuffs on was a Marine. I think, but he was a big boy, not fat, just big. And the police came, and they asked him, who put them handcuffs on you? And he said, that guy right there. They arrested the guy who put I want to be a security guy, I think I'm a cop type of guy. They arrested him. They said that was totally illegal. He has no authority to do that. Yeah, he thought he was a freaking weirdo. A lot of the girls there said he was creepy. Some of the girls that worked there and the girls that... This place, I used to call it the meat market because it was called the bank. It was in right down the street from Little Creek Amphib Base. And the way it was set up, you had tables and everything on the side, then you had tables in the middle, then you had a stage and a dance floor. Well, I used to call it the meat market because you used to see a parade of girls. All they did was walk around the whole time with drinks in their hand. That's all they did. And I used to laugh. And that was the same one where, you know, you could be 18 because they had live bands there at times. They even had, not playing, but Rascal Flatts and Kenny Chesney was in Virginia doing a concert. And after the concert, not Kenny Chesney, but Rascal Flatts went there, you know, to relax and have a good time. And it was a nice place, I mean, but with like you always got that one, you know. But like I said, you used to have girls just walk around in a circle the whole time. I used to call it the meat parade. Because all they did,
just walking?
Yeah, walking around in a circle. This circle, like a parade. Like I said, the meat parade. That's all they did. And unfortunately, there was underagers there. They didn't drink, but they were like 18, 19 years old. Would go there, and they wore. At the time, they wore these wristbands. I don't remember the color. The ones were underage, and you could see it. You could see the wristband. I think it was like a blue or something. I don't remember because I had no parts of that. I was in the back one in the kitchen. And you see these older men like 30, 40, 50 years old hitting on it. I said, man, they're freaking underage. You know, what are you doing? Well, they're 18. It doesn't freaking matter. Some were 18, but they had the mentality of a 10-year-old. You know what I mean? But, and some of the men had the mentality of a 10-year-old or a teenager. But yeah, I don't know why I started talking about that. Got this burrito. Hopefully it's good. This is the first time I had it.
It's crispy. What is in? What's the feeling?
Look at that.
I am only curious about the feeling.
I think that's chicken. Yeah.
Is it chicken?
Yeah. Looks like chicken. I can't remember. Did I get food? It was last night. I can't remember if I got looks like they put rice in it too. Some kind of sauce. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all.
Mark.
It's not bad, man.
Yeah.
And tomatoes. See the tomato?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Maybe lettuce. Not bad.
Yeah, the taste is not. It's not bad, but it seems like it's my first time to see the. It's my first time to see the film. Oh.
Yeah. All right, let me finish eating this, man. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm sitting here chewing. Hey, Miles laughing at me. I just made the ending portion of this video. I went in, you know, downloaded it on the computer, get ready to edit it. I forgot to turn the microphones on. In other words, there's no volume. Audio.
No audio.
No audio. That could have been a plus for y'all. I don't know. But yeah, Mucky, I mean, he ate everything, but we're still worried. He's just acting weird, man. He's just acting weird. He like keeps his distance. Like I said before, he keeps his distance from us, but he'll watch us. You know what I'm saying? He'll come in the living room and he'll kind of like stay off to the side, but he'll face us and he'll watch us. I wonder what happened last night.
Yeah, in and out. In and out from the
Yeah. Yeah. What we're gonna have for dinner tonight? Pizza. Yeah, it was kind of like, I don't think Miles is feeling it today, and that's fine. And I was trying to figure out, well, what can I have? And I was like, I don't know. So I said, how if I just go to Pizza Compadres, the old pizza, there's a new name, I don't remember it right now. Pizzerito. I said, I'll go get us 2 pizzas, and if you want to eat, I'll get a Hawaiian and a pepperoni. And if you want to eat some, everybody knows Miles likes those soups. Which is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I mean, that's what keeps her going, right? Yeah.
Because soup will make your body condition your body because of that.
Well, it depends on what's in the soup. If you eat like a good vegetable soup or something like that,
Good vegetable.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fresh.
and it's fresh, it's not from a can. That's the thing. So I'll go ahead and close this video out, man. Still gonna try our luck. That's why we didn't put all the plants back into place. We're gonna run through it again.
I'm glad that you ate all your food, Mark.
Yeah, we were worried about them, man. Yeah, it means tell me you don't have a pet that you don't care like a child. You know what I mean? Of course, Mimi's eating.
Yeah.
So, can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and give me a thumbs up? Subscribe if you like. If you like, it's me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you got this far, I appreciate you, man. We really do. We really do. This is a regular, no drama, no BS channel, man. Real life in the Philippines. You got an American foreigner, and you got a Philippine wife, a woman, person, female.
Whatever.
You know, we don't make stuff up. So I like to go. But remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will talk to you tomorrow. You want to say boy to your loyal fan? You want to say bye to your loyal fan?
Bye.
All right, man. Thank you.